protect. You'll all see. You can't live without me. You know how everybody, okay, this is what you're gonna look like.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna look like that.
You're gonna look like this. There you are. She's a beauty, folks. Don't do it. You're gonna look ugly.
Oh my god.
Is it over?
No.
You can't look.
Oh my god.
Can I look?
Yeah. It's cute, see?
That actually does look cute.
See, I told you.
Yeah, that's even.
Getting in my...
Now that's just scary.
All right, Stella. You think you can cut a straight line?
Yes, I can so
Do
cut.
you really think you can?
I swear.
Okay.
Okay, I can see.
No, for me, so I can see. All right, you get in the back. Great. Come from the right side. Don't do it that way. Yeah.
But that's a little hard. But
You can do
okay.
it. All right, stop, because I'm worried. Pull the hair out and pull the scissors out.
Okay. How's it look?
Now brush it.
You like it? What?
Okay. See this part that's longer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut
Now try to connect it. Yeah. Go down. You're angling the scissors upward. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. Good job. Good job.
Oh wait,
So now you have to do that side. Yeah, exactly.
I told you I could do it. Okay, there's one little strand if I can get that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. It's like right here.
I can see. Good job.
Thanks.
Yes, I allowed a 9-year-old to cut my hair, but I also went to the hairdresser today and got it properly cut. I would have had my mom help me finish it yesterday, but she didn't want to help me, so I was like, I'll let the 9-year-old help me and then go get my hair done. There isn't any proper logic behind it. There isn't. We're talking about holiday decor that I love. And, you know, I think that the holidays are a great time to actually play around with trends because it's temporary. Everything is less expensive for you to invest in with holiday decor. At least with the trends that I'm talking about, everything is affordable. Or at least you can do it in a really affordable way, I think. So I have a cup of tea. Let's dive in. So the first thing really is the main trend that I'm talking about. I'm not really talking about trends otherwise, but this excessive use of ribbons, I'm super into it. Now leave room for the screen. So I really like using the wreath instead of using one of those wreath door hooks, just getting like a command hook or something and extending the wreath from a ribbon. I think that that's really a lot cuter than using a hook and obviously super affordable. And it's not like you'll never use ribbon again if you hate this trend next year. You can use it on all of your packages for next year if you don't want to use them again. I really like this at the bottom of the taper candles. Obviously be careful when you're doing this, fire hazard, etc. Also, I like this use on like a chandelier. You can dress up your chandelier. You can dress up your tree. I'm not really sure what tree Elliot and I are gonna have this year. If we're gonna have one, we kind of, because we just moved, want to just have like a settled apartment and not, like I don't really know what decorating I'm gonna do this year. But I do think I'm gonna put some bows on some doorknobs. I think that would be cute. But I don't really know what else I'm gonna do. As far as a tree goes, if I do a little teeny tiny tree, like one of those little ones you get at the grocery store, maybe I'll just deck it out with some ribbons. And I don't care that it's a trend. It's cute. And that's why it's trendy. And next year we'll all be thinking, why the heck did we put ribbons on everything? But this year it's fun. I think one of the easiest things you can do to decorate for Christmas or the holidays or whatever is just incorporating plaid. I mean, I think you should incorporate plaid in your decor all of the time, but specifically like, like the traditional tartan plaid, using that as on a throw and just dressing up, the end of your bed or, the end of a sofa, whatever. See how just like in this example, I know it's so small in there, but without that plaid there, it's just like a normal room. But the plaid is what makes it festive. It's subtle, but I really like incorporating plaid. So vintage stockings or vintage style stockings. Our family has stockings that my grandmother made for everybody, and everyone has their name either embroidered or she did like puff paint. Anyways, here's a photo. So I really like this style of stocking as opposed to like the knit ones were like a big trend for the last like several years, and now I think we're seeing a little bit more of these like vintage styles. I love this with this vintage like more toile pattern. This is a little bit more Art Deco style, but I think it's really pretty if that's your style. I love that. I also really love these quilted ones, and I think that this would be such a great project to do if you have an old tattered quilt. I think I had a video a few months ago where I was talking about like what you could do with an old tattered quilt, frame it for art or make tote bags or make pillowcases, which is what I did with Elliot's like great grandmother's quilt that she made. Anyways, but you could make stockings. And I think that's such a great use of a vintage quilt like that. But you could thrift a vintage quilt or just a quilt, whatever, and turn them into stockings. But it's kind of nice for someone handed down a quilt that's kind of getting destroyed to be able to give everyone a little piece of that. And what better time to be like connecting with your family and, remembering past family members than by honoring them by turning their quilt into stockings. Okay, I'm moving on from quilted stockings. I don't think there's anything more cozy or festive than an excessive amount of candles. I think, obviously, I love candles all year round, and I think they're important all of the time. An excessive amount of candles around the holidays is a must, in my opinion. Obviously, this makes it to be more playful with like color, doing the green and red, just doing it up in that way with the tapers, tree-shaped, package-shaped, whatever the candle's shape is, go for it. I love all candles, but especially on a tablescape, doing like a zillion candles down the middle always looks really nice and beautiful and cozy. 'Tis the coziest time of the year, of course. On the opposite end of the spectrum, I am really liking minimal tablescapes, but kind of more in like a floral way. I feel like the last few years, people have done a lot of large garland pieces down the center of their tables, but I'm really liking this simple, just berries. I don't know, like, are these holly berries? I have no idea. Baby's breath, just a little bit down the center of the table. I think that looks really nice, especially if you're gonna have a table where it's family style, you're bringing all the dishes out on the table. You don't have like a ton of room to do like a full-on tablescape, so something simple will give you room for dishes to pass, etc. So I'm liking these minimal tablescapes. I'm also liking minimal garland in general. So just easy on the garland. But speaking of garland, last and not least, paper chain garlands. Where did those ever go? I really like these ones with this decorative paper. I think you can even probably get like kits on Etsy, but finding some like craft paper that's really pretty. Obviously, you can do a plaid or a gingham, but doing paper garlands I think is so nice. Something fun you can do while you guys are all sitting around the fireplace listening to Christmas music or watching a Christmas movie. Everyone can participate in making the chains together. The only thing I will say is that you don't have to do this, but using a paper cutter to make all of the strips the same it doesn't matter. But aesthetically, I do think it looks really nice when they're all the same size. But who cares? When there's kids involved and stuff, just, I think paper chains are really cute. These ones I think are actually like material, like sewn. So that would be a good reusable, I don't know. Would you Velcro them? Would you staple them? Who knows? Paper chains. Let's make them. But I like it in this. I think it's kind of like a British style to have them across the room, not just like on a banister or over a fireplace. I like it where it's strung across the room, like either connecting to the chandelier in the middle. I'm doing a lot of arm motions right now, but you get what I'm saying. That's it. Those are the things that I'm liking in holiday decor right now. So those are the things that I would like to incorporate this year in my decorating. Who knows what decorating I'm going to do this year? I have no idea. We just need a little bit of peace being in project mode lately. So we're just happy to have things a little bit more settled for the moment. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and all the love lately. Grateful, of course. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So I'm in Buffalo, which is why I'm accompanied by this lovely fireplace. Yeah, so thank you guys for everything. And I hope you guys all have a lovely Thanksgiving if you celebrate or had one. I hope you had one. Have a lovely holiday season in general. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want. It only makes my day, so don't worry about it. All right. See you Sunday. Love you. Bye.